Hello, YouTube. It's your girl Keisha Laundry, and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fine. I'm getting ready for work, so I figured to do a video while I'm getting ready for work. I really want to talk about, y'all met my son's girlfriend, Chrissy. And I may have mentioned to y'all that I'm getting all choked up already. I may have mentioned to y'all that she went into the military. So she left her basic training on like June 15th or something like that. Like she left in the middle of June to go to basic training. So she's been gone for like almost 5 months now. Now she wrote me, I stay in constant contact with her. I write her letters, and I cut the paper out into a shape of a heart, and then I, write on the heart. She loved those. Or either if anybody had military families, they probably familiar with this app called Sandbox, where you can, it's just an app on your phone. It costs like $5 to send a letter. At first I was like, that's a lot, because it only costs, a stamp and an envelope, and which is a fraction of $5. And but it's I'll pay for the convenience, because a lot of times I just type the letter up on my phone, in the app, and I'm able to attach like a photo and stuff and send it to her just like that. Like, y'all don't have to worry about going to the mailbox or anything like that. So the $5 is worth the convenience. So I usually write her through Sandbox. But she wrote me recently. Like, we always write about her, and I should know the Spanish girl's name, who was just recently in the military, and her family was like, what happened to her, because she wound up stuffed in a suitcase and thrown somewhere. And it was one of her colleagues who did it, whoever was supposed to be working with her that day. So that story was big in the news when Chrissy left. And so I've always been worried about Chrissy. And anyway, I've heard like crazy stories about, I wouldn't even call them initiations, but just like the treatment of females and weak people in the army that joins the military. And I don't want to put any false rumors out there or anything, but I'ma just I've been bothered, y'all. Like, literally, I just took my ice cream bowl in the kitchen, because I did ate almost like a whole gallon of Breyers ice cream, or half a gallon, or however. I'm gonna just say a whole Breyers ice cream. I think I hear my niece pulling up. They say, I miss y'all, can't wait to see your faces. Sadly, I'm not coming home a soldier. I found out both my hips are fractured. So I will try again in 2020 after healing. Just going to go to college and get a degree in something. I'm going to go let my niece in. She got to keep up. Guess she's not using it tonight. Here I come. Thought I heard you pull up a moment ago. He locked the screen on you. You ain't even get the screen key. No. It's in my piggy bank. You crazy. We gotta have the light on, Buzz. Nay hate bugs, and she in Florida. It's hilarious, but
it's not funny.
The light is on. I'm doing a video. Say hi to the sun rays.
Hey, it is not funny.
Nay, all day. Okay. Thank you. What Jamia get? She better only I got one meal. She like to take advantage when she see my card. I keep telling her that it's not a credit card.
Yeah, she got her one little cheesesteak.
Oh, okay. They cheaper at Hip Hop Chicken and better.
It actually smells good.
Yeah, they good. They put like green peppers, onions, and mushrooms in it automatically. So they be like, you want it all the way? I never even heard all the way until I moved here. So now we be like all the way when we order. You had to use GPS to get back here?
No, I stopped at the liquor store.
Oh.
But then I'm like, I forgot that you had to go to work. I'm like, crap.
Oh, you still got time? Because the LQ is right by Toonies.
Yeah, but I ain't even.
I
had thought about it at the last minute. Oh my God, did I lose my AirPod?
Tell Arlene run you there.
Oh no, I went already.
Oh, okay. And then you had to use the GPS to get home from 8th
I was
Street.
like,
Hilarious.
I forgot which way.
Alright, I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay, yeah. Let me. Where the piggy bank at?
Oh, yeah. Jamia just robbed it. It's the key in there. There might
That's
be
exactly
two
why
keys.
I'm gonna lock that door. Cause she ain't about to be stealing my chain. I'm trying to rack up on that.
Mom, you got some quarters? I said, yeah, and then she was grabbing my bank. I said, when you said, do you got some quarters? You didn't say, can I have some? Let me finish the question.
I hate when parents do that. You know what I mean? Obviously, I want it. Which one is it?
Let me see. Let me get my assistants here.
Cause my key in the room.
It's this one.
Don't even finish
That's the
cleaning
key
up.
to the screen. Put this in there because I think this is an extra key to the door. I'm not sure, the front door.
Squeeze me, squeeze me.
It's okay. I'm telling them about Chrissy. Did Jamia tell you?
Yeah, she told me about her hips. That's messed up.
What the hell did they do to her?
Mimi said that they be hard on you in there. Mimi said that she had to push herself a lot of times. And now she got to start over, right?
Yeah, she said she gonna try again in 2022.
I wouldn't even try again. Mimi said she got hurt bad too, but she said she had to push through it, and like she just had to go. Like this was like, cause she said she didn't want to have to start over. Like that stuff is kind of the way she was describing it, and they make you carry all this heavy stuff. Like they train you crazy in that joint.
She a beast.
That's why she all strong like that.
All little and strong. Little and
I'm
strong.
telling you, man.
Can you shut my door? My son trying to get me copyrighted. All right, so Nene's girlfriend. Yes, I said girlfriend. That's who she was talking about, Mimi. And Mimi is I guess you could say vet now. But it's a lot of soldiers down here. But I'm just like, what the hell did you do to? What did you do to Chrissy? What did you do to Chrissy? Like seriously, and I've been so worried about her, y'all. I've been like super duper worried about her. Like, what do you mean you fracture both your hips? And as a woman, y'all know where my mind went. Like, was somebody holding you down? Did somebody take like full advantage of you? Like what the hell happened to Chrissy? Like seriously. And I don't know if she would even be able to like put it in a letter, because I don't know, military protocol. Do they read all the letters that go out? It's not like you in prison or anything, but I just don't know. And then do they read all the letters that come in? Like, I'm gonna ask her, like, is your mail opened already when you get it? I don't know, because my family, I had an aunt and two uncles who served in the military, as well as my grandfather. Well, my adopted grandfather, he adopted my mom. That's who last name I have, Durham. I don't have no blood connected to my last name. That's why my children don't have my last name. But we had a lot of military people in my family. And then, like, the next generation, they didn't go into the military because, like, my Aunt Althea, she suffered from real deep depression. I didn't lotion my legs yet, y'all. My Aunt Althea, she suffered from, like, deep depression. She would just be in the bed with her scarf on, eating Andes candies and drinking like no frill, no name Coca-Colas and tasty cakes and lemon pies. She would send us to the store and tell us to push down on the pie when we was younger, make sure it's fresh, and And then my Uncle Marshall, he came home with a drinking problem. He drank a lot when he came home. So I don't know. Oh, and my Uncle Jerry, the twin. I have my grandma's brother is twins, Aunt Terry and Uncle Jerry. I may have mentioned them before too. My Uncle Jerry, he's still active in the military. But nobody in the next generation, like none of us, served in the military. We was more so school or going straight to work. But I'm gonna give y'all Chrissy address. She won't even be home for Thanksgiving. We wanted her to be home for Thanksgiving, but she won't even be home for Thanksgiving. But she said, just going to go to college and get a degree in something. But hey, I'm fine. Just ready to go home. Been here way too long. Since July 15th. It was July 15th. Geez, that's wild. Then she just go on. I cried when I seen the picture of the baby. He's so big. Talking about Amir. I sent her a picture of him on his birthday. But if y'all want to reach out to Chrissy, I'm going to cover up my address. This is her address. I hope it's not coming up backwards. That's her address. She's at Fort Sill. I'll hold it up here for a while. Chrissy Bogans. I don't know what the hell they did to Chrissy, y'all. But I've been so worried. It's like 2 fractured hips. 2 fractured hips. Now, you know, I can go and say she could have fell hard backwards, possibly. But both hips, y'all. So I haven't even been able to focus since I got her letter. I received her letter Friday or either Friday. I received her letter Friday, and I couldn't get over it. I can't get over it. I can't. I don't know if any of you guys have family members in the military. Please give me words of encouragement when they need your help. It's just like, no. And what's wild is my son is completing his last year of school. He's in the 12th grade. And military is real big down here in Florida. A lot of schools have the ROTC program. And it's full. Like when they do the Veterans Day parade, like a lot of the schools march in the Veterans Day parade, and I'm gonna just say more than half the schools have that program, and a lot of kids participate in the ROTC. I feel like I'm missing a letter, but I know I'm not. We had that back at Chester High, back home, but not a lot of kids participated in ROTC. Not a lot of kids, not like down here. But Chrissy was in the ROTC program. She actually got honored by the NAACP too. The last year her last year of high school, she got honored by the NAACP, and they gave her $1,000 check. She's a smart girl. I remember her last year of school, she would only have to go like on certain days for not the full day and stuff like that, because she didn't need that many credits. Now, my son don't need that many credits, but somehow they decided to fill in my son's whole schedule. Like his first period, he helps out in oh my God, my arms is ashy AF. But his first period is in the office. He go and help out in the office. Where are those? Just let the kids be free. You know. But you know what? Maybe not. When you're too free, you get into trouble. But yeah, oh my God, my grandson got something sticky down here on his floor. I removed my rug from down here. I gotta put my rug back down. But yeah, if any of y'all have people in the military, family members, females in the military, please give me some words of encouragement. I don't know. I'm so worried about Chrissy. She is so sweet, and you know, she not rough. You know what I mean? She not a rough girl. It's wild. It's really wild. But she would say that, you know, her mother encouraged her to go into, I think she wanted her to go into a different branch than what she went into. And her mom has stated her disappointment. Like her mom didn't even go. I'm not talking about her mom. I'm just telling her story. You know, her mom is not a military vet, but she encouraged her daughter to go into a certain branch of the military. It's like, I'm not a military vet, but I was encouraging my son to go into the military. But her mom didn't even show up to her ceremony. And her mom didn't show up to her ceremony. And I remember, I don't know who had we had the truck that day, and I don't know who had it, but you know, I told Jamia and them, because, well, let's just say Jamia and Aline made it there at the last minute for her to get support, and Chrissy just fell into their arms crying, you know, happy to have that support. And that's why I'll continue to support Chrissy, because anybody who have their mind set up and whose mind is on the right things and on the right track, they deserve support. They deserve it, you know. I just don't get how moms can not support their children when it comes to certain things. I don't get it. Now, that's a jab, but I don't care. But I don't get it, you know. When my kids had any game, my kids is, when they was younger, I showed y'all the pictures in my Forever box. They was involved in so many sports and things like that. But you didn't have a choice. Like, you know, if Eileen had a game, we're there. The family, you don't have a choice. If Jamia had to cheer, you're there. You didn't have a choice. I mean, I remember taking my son to, he was at, I try not to take him to practice with me a lot because it was just for her ballet and tap and stuff like that, because it was just like, you know, sit around and wait for the kids to get done. So it was a lot of females sitting in the room and you just watching little girls dance around. And my son, it was a boy. So, but this one particular time I took him to practice with me, and he was playing with a little white boy in the waiting room, and the little white boy said to his mom, "Mom, I'm playing with the little black boy." Skirt. Say what? Wait a minute, I'm talking and I missed my part. Let's go on this side, y'all. I have my part all set up. I'm playing with the little black boy, Mom. Crazy. But you get taught that at home. You taught that. How you know my son was a little black boy? The little boy was only like 4. How you know what he is? How do you know my son is a little black boy at that age? Crazy. Crazy. But I am excited that we get in number 45 out of office. I'm super excited about that. I mean, I feel like my son is much safer. I know that don't sound crazy to y'all, but y'all know what I mean. I feel like my son is safer now. The racist people can go back in the closet. I mean, they had the river walk that I went on the other day. They used to have Trump rallies on boats and stuff going down the river. You know, that's the time where you like stay away. Stay away. That's a place where you don't belong. You know, there's a lot of Trump supporters down here in Florida. A lot of them. They walked around in their shirts and stuff like that. I work with them. They're proud to be Trump supporters. And I'm like, you do know that's synonymous with racism, right? You know? But yeah. So, hopefully it seems like it's going to be a slow week. Usually hotels get a little dry Thanksgiving time, unfortunately. I've been turning in because my days got cut. Well, I work 4 days one week and 5 days the next week. So my paycheck is only 72 hours. So what I've been doing is I got a lot of PTO, sick time, vacation time. And so I've been turning in one of those per week to make 80 hours. Yeah. But good thing about my children is, and my grandkids, I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying, and this is how we always been. Christmas is not a big deal for our house because they get stuff throughout the year. Like, Faith, my mom, I want that Barbie doll. She told me, my mom, I want that Barbie doll that you put in the water, and then they put some kind of, the Barbie doll came in a little tube. And it was all purple. You couldn't tell what the face was, what the head was, or nothing. I guess it's Barbie surprise. I didn't even look at it. The morning she said, Mama, what's 15 plus 15? And I said 30. When we got to the store, girlfriend had 2 dolls in her hand. It was both $15 a piece. I said, is that why you asked me what's 15 plus 15? I said, you pick one. Pick one. 15 times 1, okay, honey? And, yeah. So she got that Barbie doll. And, mind you, here go. This is Amir's tablet. It's a little Kindle tablet. Let me tell y'all, these, this is sturdy as hell. Bella has the pink one, and Faith has blue. Blue is Faith's favorite color. We got pink for Bella. And then I didn't want them two to have something, and Amir not, even though Amir a baby, he don't really play with this, or he don't really, you know, indulge in this. But when one of theirs, Faith or Bella's, go dead, this one is usually fully charged, and I always keep this one at my house for them. So if they wind up here or something, you know, if they wind up here without their tablets, I always have a tablet here. Or Bella carry hers around like it's a daggone purse. So I keep the hotspot on my phone so that she can have, though we don't have a modern car, so it didn't come with Wi-Fi and all that stuff in my car. But I keep the hotspot on my little phone that I got from Boost Mobile. I pay $60 a month for unlimited everything. And the hotspot never run out. I've never been in that situation, but we haven't traveled up north with the hotspot yet. I've traveled back with it though, now that I think about it, but I think Jamia was using the hotspot on her phone on the way back. Because I got this deal. My first iPhone, I got it up in Pennsylvania, in my city in Chester. Man, Biden, I still checked the local papers, and Biden had showed up at the, he was in Chester, I guess, thanking the people who worked on his campaign. He was in Chester. I remember that was Thaddeus Kirkland's office. Thaddeus was our state representative before I left. He did a lot for the city, and he was a Republican. I'll be trying to explain to the people down here, like, when you're from a small city, you know, everybody not bad. You know, the Republicans wasn't bad people. They was people who was from this city. A lot of people are mayors or chief of police, or this is Chester, Pennsylvania. You know, our local government was people who you went to school with, who you lived next door to. So, you know, Republican or Democrat, they would do well for the city, you know. And a lot of times it'd be like a popularity contest. But Thaddeus Kirkland used to do these, he used to do these big concerts in the back of Chester High where he would bring different groups. Like Cameo. I remember Billy Paul coming there. Billy Paul, that man said his name throughout his whole set. Billy Paul. It's like, okay, is he trying to remind himself who he is? And I remember when we got there, me and my mom had went, and we got there late, and my mom is always dressed to the nines. I'm telling y'all, my mother is a dresser-upper. And I was like, come on, listen. Where there is a will, there is a way. So I was like, come on. My mom was like, that's only for the performers. I said, watch this. So security came up to the car, and I was like, she's a band wife. And they said, come on. My mom was dressed all the way up. I said, she a band wife. And they let us park back there. My mom just like, Key, you something else. Me and my mom is actually on the outs. We are on the outs. I just, you know, once you reach a certain age, it don't matter who you are. I don't allow you to treat me a certain way. And I don't allow you to just say stuff that I know don't make sense. Like, I don't care if everybody else is agreeing with your nonsense. If it don't make sense to me, I'm not agreeing with it. Like it or not. That's just what it is. It is what it is. You know? So... And then, so I'm at the point where, though I miss her, I feel like I'm always the first one who reach out. Let me show y'all this. This edge control. This that stuff I was telling y'all about that girl Sweetie promote. Come on in.
What did they do to your TV?
Nothing. I just hired the remote.
Oh, you lied to me.
Huh?
No, because we said something about it was broke or something like.
It better not be broke. You see a remote out there?
No, I didn't even look for it because when I came here and tried to turn it on, she said she was looking at the little TV because they did something to the remote to your TV.
Oh, they broke my Apple TV remote again. So you can only access, I'm going to order another one off of Amazon. The original one is lost in Arlene's room somewhere or broke. And
no, I was going to hook my game up to it. That's why.
Oh, no, it's not broke. If the remote might be out there unless it's up there. You see a remote up there?
So so I can't get on nothing? No.
Arlene will be able to help you because it's a knob in the back. It's a little one button in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I always tell my kids, I can't have nothing with y'all around. I can't have nothing nice. I didn't even like that Apple TV remote that came with that I ordered from Amazon anyway. I'm probably gonna go to the Apple. I had my Apple TV for a long time too. I thought it was going I remember watching the tech show one morning and it said Apple TV. I thought it was gonna be an actual television. No, it's not an actual television. It's something comparable to a Fire Stick. Something comparable to a Fire Stick. For some reason, I like to put a little piece down right here. You know, 80s style baby. A little clip. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Boom. Boom. Jamia said I had flipped this out one day. I had it like tossed and stuff, and she said I look like 8th grade pictures. I hope I completed all my thoughts, because a lot of time I go back and I look at my videos and I'll be like, I didn't even complete that thought. I know I was talking about my mom, and I just get sick of being the first one to reach out. I'm always the first one to reach out, except for when it comes to my big sister. My big sister will call me and be like, oh, this is enough now. This is enough. That's why I like her the most. But anyway, thank y'all for getting ready with me. I'm gonna shellac my skin. Girlfriend uses baby oil because it get real dry in there. I need to order some more coconut oil, but it get real dry in the hotel at night, and so I gotta keep my skin like moisturized. I gotta keep it moisturized because I ain't trying to be all shriveled up looking. All right. Love, peace, and prosperity. Thank y'all for watching my video and getting ready for work with me. Have a good night, everyone.